Hey everybody, it's your lovable Lotus Blossom Lizzie, and today I'm going to give you kind of a rewind or a peek or flip through of January of 2017. So this was my first month actually decorating my planner in a vertical planner. Last year, or for the last 18 months actually, I've been using a horizontal planner. So this year I'm using a vertical planner, and you'll see I've changed out the covers. I decided to try to change the covers out every week. It might not happen. I don't have that many covers, but I may try to make some covers as well. So I wanted to take a look back. So let's just first we're going to look at the weekly views, and I just have my bookmark in here, so I'm going to take that out. And let me just make this just a little bit closer for you all, so you don't have to squint your eyeballs. All right, so here we have the first week in January. This was week 1, and what I did differently to begin with was to start using a vertical planner instead of a horizontal planner. And I didn't know how I was gonna like it, but I'm really enjoying it. I didn't want to enjoy it, but I do because everybody has one, but now I know why. So what I started doing that I really didn't do last year is to actually cover up the dates. And so I made date covers, and I just wrote the numbers in. So I left them kind of blank. So just in case I didn't use them for that week, I could use them for another week. And also, I really started utilizing the sidebar here, and I put my weekly habits, expected deliveries, and must-dos. And I have to say that as you go through, you'll see that the weekly habits aren't really filled out because I'm really kind of tracking the weekly habits on another planner. And so this didn't really work out for me, but I started out putting it on here at the beginning of January, and then I really got like a really good groove in this planner like right away. I put down the headers, so it really kind of has it's really cohesive when it comes to the colors that I used. And something else that I didn't do for 2016 and 2015 is kind of put down a cleaning schedule. Now I'm not doing like the zone cleaning, but kind of something like that. I've kind of adopted and kind of made it up myself, just to do some cleaning 30 minutes every day in each area. And I actually started using these stickers, which I made, and I kind of got this idea from XO Mama Plans. So you can go over to her channel. She does plan with me's as well. And so I kind of got that from her putting the cleaning schedule on there, and that really worked for me also. And another thing that I always enjoy doing, even in the horizontal planner, is to put down the weather. And this is also kind of a memory keeper for me. And so I can easily look back and I can see what the weather was for those days. And also I like putting my gas on here, and I'll go back in here and I'll put, because I have the receipts, I'll go back and put what the gas prices were for this date. So, a few years down the line when gas is $50 a gallon, I can look back and say, hey, it was $2.14 on this day. So, if anybody cares about that, I think people do care about that. And so the rest of the week is just pretty much, it's all planned out, and you can see I pretty much filled out all the space, and I actually did mostly everything that I put on the planner. I also started using my washi. Again, I have tons of washi, and I said I'm going to try to find a way to use the washi. So we're doing that. So this is the second week. I think this is the second week. Seems like I skipped. Okay. This is the second week, and this is love it and make it. Love it, make time for it. And so I'm putting like the little sayings at the top. I'm actually making my own little quote, so I like that a lot. And again, I use like the weekly habits, but I didn't really fill it out over here on the side. And I did like putting the get her done or must do over here, and of course the expected delivery, so I can know when the deliveries were coming in. And so this week really did work out for me. And after the week was over, I actually went back in and I put a few like little embellishments in just to balance out the space. So when I look back, it looks really nice. So I started also using like these binge stickers, and you'll see I was using like these little Hulu stickers, but I actually started using some bigger stickers as well. So this was a no spin week for me, and I was hoping it would be a success, but it was a fail because I did purchase some things during the no spin. But you know, like I always say, you win some, you lose some. And so, and this is the third week in January here. And you can see I didn't even fill out the must do's over here on this side. And the quote for this week was, "Love's worth more than gold." And I used like some gold foiled washi down here at the bottom. It looks really pretty. I actually layered it. I have two washis down here at the bottom. And we were supposed to go to the movies on this week on that Sunday, and it got canceled. And I can't even remember why it got canceled. I actually used a Happy Planner sticker here, and this is the first one that I've used kind of in conjunction with mine because I'm more of a functional type of planner, and so I put more functional stickers on here than deco, but I want to start incorporating more Happy Planner stickers because I have them, and so I don't want them to just sit here. I want to actually use them. So what I'm doing too is like going back and kind of sticking things in. So I kind of stuck this in here. I didn't have much room. I stuck this in. I didn't have much room to put too many other things in, but it kind of worked out. And I really like this particular layout as well. This was the third week of January, and this one says "Love me tender, love me sweet," and I guess that's from a song. But you know, when you're putting things in there, you're really thinking that you're making it up, but not really. And so I'm not really a fan of the ombre boxes, but I like the way this one turned out. It looks great, and that came from the Happy Planner sticker book as well. And I put a little quote down here at the bottom also. And then this one, I actually went back and I put like little pieces or little deco in here, just a small amount. You know, so much functional stuff going on here, you can barely see it. But this one really worked out for me. And again, I really like using these headers at the top to cover up because, you know, like it's really like, you know, I don't think this would kind of match with what I have. This is really just a blank slate, and it's almost like you're painting a picture on here. So it's really, really nice. And here I have another one of the Happy Planner quotes here, and I really love how the washi that I layered down on the bottom, it just looks fantastic. And I'm so lucky that I had the actual colors that match. The colors they were just spot on when it came to using the washi with this. And so I think that should have been actually 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this was actually the 4th week here. So out of all 4 of them, I'd have to say that my favorite week has to be this one. And you know, even though it is winter time in most parts of the country and in most places, you know, I live here in Florida, so I love the sunshine. I love the brightness of this particular spread, and I love that I'm able to incorporate everything that I'm doing within here. And I mainly just use this planner as my home management planner. Of course, I have some other planners where I put work things in, and also like health and wellness, you know, fitness, that goes in a different planner, and I'll probably show you guys soon those. I have a traveler's planner where I do some listing in there and also some habit tracking as well. So with all of these, they all have a purpose. So I found that when I took some of that stuff out, I had more room to really kind of spread my wings when it came to decorating. So that is pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also I'd love to know which one was your favorite. So I'm just gonna go back through. I'd love to know which one was number 1 your favorite with the purple here, number 2 with the darker blues, and number 3 here, which was a little bit darker, the black and gold, and this one, which is my favorite. So number 4, I would love to know which one was your favorite. Leave it in the comment below. So if you are a subscriber, I just wanted to say thank you, and for those of you who are not, I don't know what you're waiting on. You might as well go ahead and subscribe, and also make sure you hit that little bell down there at the bottom by the subscribe button, and so you can turn on your notifications and know when there's more videos available, because I have tons of videos in the mail just waiting to be cranked out. So with that, I'm going to say love, peace, and hair grease from your sweet lotus blossom and lovable Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.